Hi, I'm going to show y'all how to start your lean program with supplies. So the first thing you need is magnetic tape. Magnetic tape. This stuff is going to be the fabric of your lean program. Why this magnetic tape? Because you can make things like this, like nameplates, to stick to a magnetic wall. You can make boards. Simple. You need the tape. This is probably a 1/4 inch magnetic tape. You also will need like a 1/8 inch. Well, probably a 1/4 inch is probably fine to do a lot of the lean, just simple boards that's going to help your program. But without the tape, it's hard to make progress on the boards. The second thing you're going to need is tape that looks like this. Electrical tape. It's skinny electrical tape. Let's see. Not being very lean, but at the spur of the moment, I'm like, let me help them figure out what they need. Let me show you what it's for. Okay, do you see? Okay, you see this tape behind me? Right here? This is magnetic, this is electrical tape. Electrical tape. We use electrical tape in lean to stick to your boards to make lines. When you start making your strategy, safety, quality, delivery, and cost, all them boards, you're just gonna use tape and stick it on there to make, make your board. When you get ready to make your accountability board, it's electrical tape. It's the really skinny 1/8 inch electrical tape, or that's the thicker 1/2 inch electrical tape. You need kind of a few different sizes. Yeah, I had some. Maybe it's in a different drawer. Or maybe we're out of it. So you need electrical tape. The next thing you need is you need a label maker. You need something to make labels with. This one is a very inexpensive one. It's not the one I recommend, but this will get you by. This is a Brother P-Touch maker. So you can type in labels, and labels are definitely going to be needed for any lean program. If you start doing 5S, you want to straighten up your stuff, you want to be able to find your electrical tape, you want to put a little label on there, label makers will come in handy. So you need a label maker. You need scissors. Make sure your office has scissors. You normally always have scissors, but you probably wouldn't think of the tape or a label maker, so that's why I put those up there. You probably want some art paper. Let me show you kind of what I did here. With these ones, I just made, this is art paper. This is like the beginning. Paper, printed art paper to make your signs. So having some art paper is nice. You need a cutter. A little paper cutter, probably a 8 by, one that can cut 8 by 10 sheets of paper. You need a cutter because you can cut with scissors so much, but you need a cutter. You're going to need a cutter in your lean program. I don't know what else to tell you. You need a cutter. You can start with a little small one. A bigger one would be better, because the better you get with lean, you're going to be looking very organized. So you need a paper cutter. You need a laminator. I'm not going to say you need a laminator right away, but you definitely need a laminator. Laminators are just really like the little hand crank one, the really cheap one where you just put in your sheet that you're laminating and roll it out. The little, it's really affordable. So you need a laminator. What else? Dry erase markers to start. You need to make sure that your business has a computer. Even though lean is all about, keeping it simple, computers to print out this stuff helps. So you need a computer with like Word. I know y'all like Google Docs for everything. Google Docs is fine too. But you need a computer with a little bit of software on there. To have a nice lean program, you're going to need an email, like an email system for your business. So everybody in your business should have email. So if you're using Google Docs and y'all don't have like a @mybusiness.com, everybody in your business should have an email because you need a calendar. Having calendar notices is going to amp up your lean program. And a lot of lean people take this for granted because it's like a given, but a lot of small businesses don't have email calendars set up because y'all with each other. So why would you need a why would you, need a calendar? Why do you need to, send notices? Because you need the foundations for your program to work. So having a calendar system, having things to make boards like the tape, having magnets, having Velcro. You can get a roll of Velcro. Velcro comes in handy too. So Velcro. We bought a gallon of paint, magnetic paint. And if you don't have a big white magnetic whiteboard, or if there's some videos on how to make a magnetic whiteboard, but if you don't have one, you need magnetic paint so that you can paint the board that you got with magnetic, because magnetic boards are going to be your lifesaver. And if it's a magnetic dry erase board, perfect. Okay, I think that's a lot. I'm assuming that you already have some binders, pencils. Binders are going to be good for you. 1-inch binders, the more information the better you get at lean, you're going to have to start stocking 3-inch binders. But just make sure you have some, like a binder. One of these, a binder. 1-inch binders, 3-inch binders, a couple of those. A calculator is nice. And this calculator, like, who can use this? We can't really use this. You need one of them TI-36 calculators. So if you go get a calculator that the people could use. TI-36. Yeah, I think that's a good starting list. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later.